Welcome back to Good Day Columbia. Time now is 8:42, and this Saturday, WACH FOX is hosting the South Carolina Veterans Expo. Please join us at the South Carolina State Fairgrounds. There will be plenty of resources for vets and their families. The guest speaker will be Kevin Schwedel, the Executive Director of the South Carolina Department of Motor Vehicles. He previously served as the Deputy Commanding General at Fort Jackson. The expo is presented by the Capt firm. And in preparation for this week, of course, we'd like to highlight some veterans. Joining me now is Captain Walls with the Marine Corps Recruiting Station out of Columbia. Captain Walls, thank you for being here.
Thank you very much for having me.
This is so cool. Okay, like everybody knows, the Marines have a special place in my heart because of family members. But Captain Walls, take us back to the moment when you realized that the military was for you.
Sure. I think in college I realized that I wanted to pursue something that was going to challenge me more than a typical career path.
Okay.
I wanted to be put in leadership positions and be held accountable and be a part of something that's bigger than myself. And I knew that the military was going to be able to afford me that opportunity.
There are so many different branches. Why the Marines?
Well, as you know,
yes.
the Marine Corps does have a reputation for high standards and discipline, and that high standard, yes, that high standard is something that I was really drawn towards because I didn't want to do something that was easy. I didn't want to do something that was just comfortable.
Wow,
I wanted to figure out what I was capable of, and I knew that the Marine Corps was unique in that way. And so, you know, performance is very valued in the Marine Corps, and they put such an emphasis on leadership, and I knew that was the right fit for me.
Let's talk about your deployments. What was that like going overseas?
Sure, yeah, so I had 2 6-month deployments to Okinawa, Japan both times. So it was really awesome being able to have an opportunity to be, to live in another culture and kind of learn what other parts of the world are like, and it really opened up my eyes. Otherwise, I probably would have never had the opportunity to go to Japan and do something like that. Wow. So it was amazing. How
cool is that? That is really cool for learning and coming back, and then you also speak about Marines helping you with the leadership skills. How has that allowed you to be where you are now? You're a captain.
Right. Right. I mean, it's been amazing. So I definitely had to mentally prepare myself. I knew that I was going to be put in hard situations and be forced to make challenging decisions. However, I mean, at the end of the day, it is just so rewarding being able to see these young men and women put themselves in situations that they are uncomfortable with, and trusting you with that power to make that decision. So it's been awesome.
Part of your leadership opportunities or abilities is that preparing the next generation at the recruiting station. So how do you recruit, and what does that look like?
Right, so, and I mean, we don't sugarcoat it, right? Everybody knows that the Marine Corps is probably the most challenging branch, and we don't shy away from it. In fact, we really take it in, and we use that actually to recruit others, because I think the people that we attract and the people that are drawn towards us are those that are hungry for challenge, and they want to figure out what they are capable of.
You are right about that. One of the final questions here, obviously we're highlighting veterans, and we have to highlight the fact also that you were a female veteran, and speak to that, those individuals, and especially being a female in the Marines, that's quite a feat, I got to tell you.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, it's been extremely rewarding, obviously challenging. I mean, there is a standard, and every single person is expected to meet that. At the end of the day, there's no such thing as a female Marine. We're all just Marines, and that's something that I've really respected. Respect in the Marine Corps is earned through competency and leadership. And so, I mean, it's just been super awesome through and through. So
you may have someone who's watching this morning and they're like, you know what, I'm on the fence. I want to join, I might not want to join. What do you tell them to go ahead and go off the other end?
Sure. I mean, look at where your life is right now. Do you want to challenge yourself? Do you think you're capable of more? If you think that you are, you know, come on down. We'll take you.
There, Captain Walls, thank you so much with Columbia's Marine Recruiting Station. We really appreciate it. Of course, folks, don't forget, of course, this Saturday it's happening at the South Carolina State Fairgrounds from 11 a.m. until 5 p.m. You don't want to miss it. It's brought to you by the Capt firm. Time right now is 8:46. Coming up after the break, we'll have a look at your out-the-door forecast with Chief Meteorologist Taylor Canoose.